Opening glitches. Sometimes things just don't happen in the right order, do they? It all gets jumbled up in heaps and piles on the floor. This little story happens in glitch space. And do you know, it sounds just like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Funny old wild glitch space, forever going round and round in circles. And that is how the story ends. Good night. And his name was Saul, like in the Bible, not a made-up name, a real one. And so our story begins just outside Tesco, by a wall. Saul liked to sit there and watch it all happen in glitch time, which is right next to glitch space. Shall we demonstrate? Here's Saul in glitch time. And here he is now in glitch space. Did you like that? I can see you did. That pebble cost 40 million quid, said the town planner, before adding, "Where do you want to be in 2010? Saul calculated that 20 minus 10 was 10, and then checked over and over again. "Stop it, Saul," said the town planner. "We now know the truth." Inside the Temple of Culture. You can whistle as much as you like outside the Temple of Culture, and that's where our story begins. Again. Saul liked the Temple of Culture. It was his favourite building, a big, blue, shiny building covered in puffins' beaks. As he watched, the temple grew and grew. Inside the Temple of Culture, everything was quiet. Curious, inflatable blobs filled the room. A statue of a man sat upon a complex set of cogs. The man had an odd, Italian-sounding name, Giambattista Vico. Saul peered into a large vat of blueness. The calming effect was instant. On the third floor of the temple, everyone listened in hushed tones to the black country goddess. "Be extreme," she said. The gathered crowd of professionals frantically wrote notes. "Let the people in," cried the goddess, before hurriedly being whisked off to the next incantation. Saul had by now completely absorbed himself in blue, without any recourse to the spirit of Derek Jarman that some said haunted the temple. At 5 minutes to 5, the temple closed, blue on the inside and blue on the out. Making a plan. In glitch space, all policies are banned and some become flexible. Saul drew his own unitary development plan and then created a strategic road network. Here it is, at least a draft plan. Let's see what the people think. Blocks of flats become rivers and car parks become trees because there are no seasons. Abruptly, our story encounters the urban zoo master plan at Maryhill, in another time and space. Let's build wherever. We can take more risks there. A small neon sign was attached to the urban zoo wall. "What will the future look like?" it asked. It flickered from cerulean blue to lemon yellow. Saul waited for the blue. Within the urban zoo master plan, we can contextualise all culture and behaviour, said the town planner. That has to be good for business, thought the material world. The future cannot be claimed in terms of colour, as its wavelength is yet to be determined, countered the unknown tribe. We can, however, infer, as long as there is light, there will be colour, said the reliable scientist. Everyone shuddered at the thought of this story becoming a crypto-learning tool. As if to confirm this, a future prism emitted a spectrum of light. Luckily, in glitch space, this was rapidly kicked over. Find me the blueprint for the perfect place, demanded the town planner. Saul took up the challenge without dissent. Travels in glitch space. So he travelled across the felt plen fields, down by the feather factory funnel, and gripped on for dear life. Oh, what trouble and strife in glitch space. And the woman said, let's put up a mall to compete with Milton Keynes, and the little old ladies chorused, in your dreams, in your dreams. The motorways grew wider and wider until they could grow no more. Something had to give. No matter how hard he tried, Saul could not find the perfect plan. The perfect plan in verse. In verse. Until one day the perfect man came up with the perfect plan for the perfect place. It's a little hard to imagine, even harder to tell, but the perfect plan and the perfect place have no smell. No traces left, no fumes you see, no ghastly people drifting in, just for the crack or for free. Saul listened with one ear and dreamt about blue. The shops in glitch space shivered in shame. The grey clouds outside Tesco drifted away. Saul returned empty-handed. So, have you found me a plan? Inquired the town planner. Saul whispered, there's a crack. The town planner couldn't see anything in this and walked away. A crack in the glitch. Saul had found the crack in the glitch. That's not very promising, is it? But hang on a minute, a crack in the glitch could shed some light. A light can bring all kinds of colours, even blue. Saul stood in front of the town hall. He looked up and then entered the hall. An appointment was made to see the town planner. The receptionist glowered. He's a very busy man, you know. The town planner muttered about his unitary development plan. Saul opened his notebook and revealed a whole section devoted to blue. His finger pointed at a small crack in the blue. A crack in the glitch, Saul? Inquired the town planner. Yes, whispered Saul. It's where light comes through, shouted a voice from above. That's it, shouted the town planner. Let light come through. We have the perfect plan. And that is where the story begins. What's propaganda, Mummy? Said the new girl. It's when you really look at something, my dear. You have a propaganda and then tell all your friends.